How's it going, everybody? Just want to do another quick video. This one on my Wasr 10 AK. If you didn't see the other video that I have on this particular rifle, where I have it under tactical Wasr 10 AK, or actually I think just Wasr 10 I have it. Yes, that's what it was. At the end of that video, if you didn't watch it, I had said that I was going to do a video on what I did as far as fixing the front of sight post, which is actually not the sight post itself isn't canted. Actually, it's the actual sight. It's not bent or nothing. I'll show you what it is. But just first off, the rifle is unloaded, empty magazine. I know I'm not going to show you because I'm doing this one-handed. I have nobody here to help me. But the gun is unsafe, so and it's unloaded. But basically, everybody knows about the dreaded canted front sight post. See, mine is pretty straight. It's a little hard to see. Ooh, no. But, yeah, it's pretty much dead on. And this one was not like that. It was actually canted to the left, I believe, when I first bought it. And I actually had to compensate a little bit, when shooting, if I wanted to do a little more accuracy-wise, because it would always shoot to the left. But what I did to fix that is, like I said before, it's not the actual sight post that is canted, which I found out because I tried tapping it out, and I ended up realizing it's not the post itself that's, canted. It's actually, see this circle right here? This is actually kind of like a drum, I would say, and that's what holds the sight in. You can kind of see it like right here. It goes right through this whole post. And basically, that is the part that makes the sight canted, which is not canted. What it is that when they put the sight post in here, or this little drum, I would say, and the actual pulse itself, or the part of the sight, would actually is threaded inside this little drum. And I guess when they put it together, either during the military or when Sentry was building them, they must not have did a good job of tapping this in. And actually, this could actually move. Not by hand, of course, but with a lot of pressure, and it can be worked either way. And so that's all you need to do is actually get this drum scooted over to the opposite position of where your sight is offset. So if your sight's more this way, just hit the drum on the left-hand side, and push it until it's centered. And what I did, and I found the easiest way, at least for me, if you don't really have any tools, is get two sockets, just a socket set basically, and you want a big one to actually, hold the barrel kind of right on the sight post itself underneath. Set this on the floor. I'd recommend in a garage or somewhere like on a hard surface. Of course, if you have wood floor, you don't want to ruin your wood floor, so that's why I'd recommend something a little hard. Of course, you always put something underneath if you don't want to damage the rifle to protect it from marring. But, so what I did was put a big socket under here to hold the barrel in place. And I took a smaller one. I can't remember if it was, I think it might have been a little smaller than this actual drum itself. And, I set it on there. And of course, with it resting on the other socket, took a hammer and just tapped it with that socket. And I think you do want it a little, just a tad bit smaller than the actual drum, so it won't like slide off or nothing as much. But yeah, you just keep tapping it the opposite direction of which way your sight is, and just do it until basically eyeball it until it looks centered. And that's all you got to do. I did the same thing with my Polish Tonto. It was just slightly, not much, but slightly, off center, and I just tapped it a little bit, and, it's pretty much dead in the middle. So it's a pretty easy solution, so you don't have to worry about taking it to a gunsmith to fix it. It's something you can do in just a few minutes, if you got just those type of tools, which pretty much everybody should have a hammer and should have some sockets. But, yeah, if you have any questions, just feel free to ask me. Alright, everyone have a good one.